Have you ever had one of those days where you're just dragging yourself through it? You know, the kind where you're running on fumes and the thought of another routine day feels like a heavy weight on your shoulders. Well, that was exactly where Jide was at. Jide worked at this cozy little local cafe. It was a great place, but the long shifts could really take a toll. He remembers this one particular Monday, walking into work, completely exhausted, expecting nothing more than the usual grind of taking orders and brewing coffee. But this Monday was different. Sitting there, waiting for him, was a small, neatly wrapped gift. It had a little tag on it that read, "Shift Giveaway." It was a surprise from the cafe's management. Jide was a bit confused at first. A gift? For him? On a random Monday? He carefully unwrapped it. Inside was a simple, practical item, something useful for his day-to-day life. But as he held it, he realized something profound. It wasn't about the gift itself. It wasn't about its monetary value. It was the gesture. It was the simple act of someone thinking of him, acknowledging his hard work and wanting to brighten his day. In that instant, something shifted. Not just for Jide, but for the entire cafe. It was like a switch had been flipped. He looked around and saw his colleagues, some of whom had also received these little surprises. The atmosphere, which was usually a mix of focused work and quiet exhaustion, suddenly felt lighter. People were smiling, genuinely smiling at each other. The usual morning rush felt less like a chore and more like a team effort. Someone would offer to help with a large order without being asked. Another would share a joke by the espresso machine. The air was filled with a new kind of energy, one of positivity and connection. Jide felt his own exhaustion melt away, replaced by a warm feeling of appreciation. This small, unexpected act of kindness had completely transformed the vibe of the entire workplace. It was a powerful reminder that we're all human, and we all appreciate being seen and valued. It wasn't a big, expensive bonus or a grand announcement. It was a quiet, thoughtful gesture that spoke volumes. It said, "We see you. We appreciate you. Thank you." This experience sparked an idea in Jide. He thought, if such a small thing could have such a big impact, why not keep it going? So he started doing his own little acts of kindness. He'd bring in a favorite snack for a coworker who was having a tough week. He'd leave a little note of encouragement by the register for the person on the next shift. He'd make sure to compliment someone on how well they handled a tricky customer. Tiny things, really. But they mattered. And a funny thing happened. It started to spread. Other colleagues began picking up on it. Soon, these small, positive interactions became the new normal at the cafe. The place wasn't just a place to work anymore. It felt more like a community, a family. The ripple effect was real. That one shift giveaway had started a wave of kindness that was still going. The lesson Jai learned that day is something I think we can all take to heart. We often underestimate the power of our actions, especially the small ones. We think that to make a difference, we need to do something grand or dramatic. But that's not true. A kind word, a thoughtful gesture, a moment of recognition, these are the things that can truly shift the energy around us. They can turn a bad day into a good one, a stressful environment into a supportive one, and a group of strangers into a team. So, the next time you have the chance, try it. Offer a genuine compliment. Help someone out without expecting anything in return. Share a smile. You never know what kind of ripple effect you might start. You might just be the one who transforms someone's entire day or even their entire week with one simple act of kindness. It's these small, everyday moments that build a better, happier world for all of us. Thank you so much for watching and for being part of this community. If this story resonated with you, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that hopefully bring a little more light into your day. See you next time.